Creating Pink Power has been one of the most important decisions of my life. It has given me my purpose, and it has been the silver lining of my breast cancer story. There are 8 family members who have been touched by breast cancer in my family, and 9 of us carry the BRCA gene mutation. And so Pink Power has become a platform for me to raise awareness about male breast cancer since my father battled the disease twice. And I also use it as an opportunity to educate people on genetic testing. Despite the many challenges that my family has had to overcome, Pink Power has become a joyful way to give back the blessings that were given to me and my family during our breast cancer journeys. One of the biggest reasons why Pink Power is so successful is because of the tireless effort of my hardworking committee, the generosity of our community with our sponsors and our donors. And there are so many organizations and businesses in the community who are reaching out to us, and they're doing additional fundraisers to increase the proceeds that we raise every year. So for all those reasons, we're very, very successful. And I'm just so proud of our organization. And I want everyone to know the good that we're doing in the community. I think the other reason why it's been so successful is so many people have been touched by breast cancer. They have a loved one that they want to honor, and Pink Power is the perfect way for them to do that. There are so many favorite moments of the last 7 years of Pink Power, but I would have to say one of my top favorites is honoring Richard Martin. Richard was a World War II Navy veteran and a Purple Heart recipient, and he was diagnosed with breast cancer when he was 92 years old. So we got to honor him on stage. You got to say his name and how many years he survived breast cancer, and we toasted him. We even created our signature drink named after him. His nickname when he served in Italy 80 years ago was Riccardo Martini. So the Riccardo Martini was our signature drink for 3 years in a row. And it's just such a beautiful way to honor his life. We got to celebrate him, make his favorite cake for him. A bunch of us ladies from Pink Power went to his home and toasted him, and we served cake and sang happy birthday about 2 weeks before he passed away. And so that was a gift for us, a gift for him. And he's really the only other male other than my father that I've ever known to be diagnosed with breast cancer. And Richard definitely left a permanent imprint on my heart. My first goal was to help as many breast cancer patients in need as possible. And our very first year in 2017, we raised $40,000. And our second year, we raised $88,000. And our third year, we hit $100,000. And those numbers exceeded all of our expectations. And so when I was looking at the numbers, I thought, all right, let's make a goal of raising $1 million in the first 10 years. And I thought that that was pretty attainable, and we are way ahead of schedule. So I'm hoping that 2024 is the year that we get to announce that we hit that magnificent milestone of $1 million raised. The second goal that I have for Pink Power is I want us to be a household name. I want people all over Pennsylvania and eventually all over America to know who we are and what we do. And we just finished a project that is a giant step in that direction. If you go down to Cherry Lane in downtown York between the Appel Center and Central Market, you'll see the Pink Power parasols. This project was to raise awareness and hope during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it did so much more and exceeded all of our expectations. It has brought joy to so many people, and the feedback has been truly overwhelming. Homecoming photos, couples visiting Cherry Lane on their wedding day, and many survivors dressed in pink to do a photo shoot celebrating their survivorship. It's just been an incredible experience for all of us to witness the joy, the laughter, the stories, the heartfelt moments, the tears. I had a woman who was diagnosed with breast cancer. Her daughter said, "Mom, we're going to do a photo shoot. I have a very special place that I want to take you." And she didn't tell her mom where she was taking her. And I look over and I see this photo shoot going on. So I introduced myself, and the woman told me that she was a 7-year survivor, and her sister unfortunately died of breast cancer. She was diagnosed at stage 4. And she suppressed all of her feelings, and for the longest time, she didn't want to acknowledge her cancer. But she said standing underneath the Pink Power parasols changed all of that. And she just felt like she wanted to open up and share her story with me. And that's the power of those parasols. So that story was really inspiring and really touched my heart. Another lady who is battling breast cancer for the 3rd time in a row asked me to hold hands with her as we walked under the parasols while her sister recorded us on her phone. She shared with me that she wanted to be like me, and live for another 15 years. So that the parasols are up there for more reasons than we initially intended. And it just really warms my heart that we've touched so many lives. One man walked by and said, "This is the prettiest thing I have ever seen. Thank you for bringing this to downtown York." I want to be remembered as a philanthropist and a faithful servant who took care of her community. I awake each day with a grateful heart, and I want to encourage other people to do the same. I thank God for the abundance of blessings that He has given me and that He has bestowed upon Pink Power. I just feel so blessed that God has given me this opportunity to do something extraordinary with my life. And I turned a negative situation of my cancer story into a very positive one, helping so many people in my life. And I brought so many people along with me. And I'm grateful for every single person who has touched Pink Power. My committee, our volunteers, our donors, our supportive community, everyone who comes to our events. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're doing this together. We are making a difference together.